This is the X Sports Network.
You count on your coat to keep you covered through the winter months, your hat to keep you covered in the summer sun, your umbrella to keep you covered in stormy weather. And you can count on Marcus Insurance to keep you covered too. Marcus Insurance can help you find the right insurance policy that fits your individual needs. For personal, life, health, or business insurance, we've got you covered. Marcus Insurance, providing peace of mind since 1969.
It begins as all great things do, with the flicker, a spark of hope, a moment when you realize that given the right conditions, everything is possible. Here, we think the best way to find yourself is to look beyond yourself, because what defines greatness is a single choice: to not condemn the darkness, but to light a fire.
You deserve a mortgage experience that doesn't leave you in the dark, one that puts progress at your fingertips. With the Bank Independent Mortgage app, you can upload documents in seconds, track your loan status from application to approval. Even your realtor can check in, so everyone stays informed. No more waiting, no more wondering, just a clear path home. Bank Independent, invested in you.
Right in the heart of the downtown square in Lawrenceburg stands a true local treasure, Holland's Drugstore, the oldest business on the square. Holland's is a name you have trusted since the 1960s. Expert pharmacists Richard and Brooke are proud to offer personalized care, including compounding, while providing you fast and friendly service. They accept most insurance plans, so you can get what you need without a hassle. And while you're here, don't forget to explore the gift shop filled with local novelties, willow tree, seasonal home decor, and so much more. Holland's Drugstore. Local and lasting.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit southerncraftmfg.com.
You deserve.
Hey guys, I'm Kyle Hammock, General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, your Chevy GMC dealer in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. I'm from Marshall County, Tennessee, where I went to Cornersville High School. I attended Cumberland University. After Cumberland, I went into the United States Marine Corps to serve the country. After that, I went right back into the car business. I'm very familiar with the car business. I have been around the car business pretty much my entire life. And my commitment to you is to ensure the most competitive new and used vehicle pricing on the market, as well as the best service around. Well, we'll treat you like family here at Heritage Automotive in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
All right, everybody, we are at Jackson Rockabilly's Park in Jackson, Tennessee for Summertown High School baseball. This is definitely an unusual setting for us. Second time we've done this. Very cold, of course. I believe we're the only game being played in the exports lineup. You know, I think everybody else has postponed or canceled their games today. But we're still playing. This is actually, I don't know if I knew all this last year, but when we played here, but this is a fundraiser called Wes's Game, and I believe it's it's awareness for Down syndrome, and I believe Wes is not actually a kid's name, but it's actually an acronym for three kids: William, Eli, and Sam, so that makes up Wes's game, this charity here. And so that's probably one reason why we're still playing this game today, because it is for a good cause. And we brought Elijah with us from our school today, right?
Yes.
Did he throw out the first pitch just a minute ago?
Yes, he did, and another gentleman. I didn't catch his name, though.
Yeah. So I got Paul Howell here with me today. Elijah, I don't know, with it being that cold, he may not stick around very long. I think he got to hang out in the dugout last year when we did this.
Yeah, that's him standing there talking to Brent right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, right over there. So that's great. But as you can tell, the fans are going to be pretty few here today. I think there's 20 over here with Summertown, and I counted about 9 or 10 over there with Covington. We were looking up Covington a minute ago, and they're quite a ways off, aren't they, from us?
Yeah, they're still another hour west.
Yeah.
About as far in Tennessee as you can go without getting into Missouri and Arkansas, really.
Yeah, so they didn't have to travel quite as far as we did, but yeah, if we were driving from our place to their school, it'd be a good 3.5 hour drive. So this isn't a team we would normally see in Covington High School, so we don't know anything about them. Got Braden Keaton on the mound for us today. Good to see that, because I believe he had a foot injury or something like that from last week. We didn't cover the games last week on exports. If you were there, you might tell us a little bit about him here and there as we go, but let you take it away. We got
Drake Anderson. He's the lead off right here for them.
Okay. Is he pitch? I think he might be pitching today.
No, he's 6. What is that?
Okay, he's batting first. He's playing first.
Playing first. First pitch was a ball. We got a 0-2 count. Second,
So
third
1-2
pitch
count.
was called a strike. Yep, 1-2 count. Braden throws a good-looking curveball right there.
Yeah, from up here, look good.
Ball 2.
We don't have a normal outfield camera. It's just impossible here with a 16-foot wall. We couldn't get up there.
I don't know if it'd fare well with all that wind today.
Right.
The wind's blowing to the east pretty hard. I'm sure it is at home, too. Up to a full count now. Grounded foul down the left side. Coach can't make a play on it. Looks like Jackson Bennett goes and gets it. I don't know how many people's actually been to this stadium, but pretty well you can take 412 all the way here. Jackson fields it, gets the out at first, retires first out of the inning for Covington. That'll bring up Peeler Vandergriff.
The right fielder for them.
Playing right field. Good way to start off if you're Summertown. First pitch strike on the outside corner there from Braden.
Braden was pitching the last time we streamed the game. Was at
Yes.
at Eagleville and had a great outing.
Yeah. Got a good curveball right there from Braden again. Makes the count 0-2. Yeah, he got shotgunned, if you remember, on that. I believe it was his right foot.
Yeah.
He must be all right if he's back out pitching again today. Ground ball down the right field line. Fair ball. Aiden Perez playing right field, pulls it up, keeps him in a single. That will bring up Gavin McAllister. He'll be your catcher for Covington. Yeah, Braden was hobbling a little bit last week, but I guess he finally got over it.
Well, I tell these kids they can't block the camera. Come on now. It's our own players doing it. Let's find out who that is. Oh.
First pitch, ball low.
Don't worry about me and Paul. We're in the press box where it's
Oh,
nice
yeah.
and warm.
Oh, yeah. We've got a few people out with a. Got him and pick off.
Nope.
Believe he got back. Yep.
And then we dropped the ball.
Didn't get to play.
Oh, that's too bad.
Was that on the pick? Yeah.
Yeah.
After replay, I was looking down at my phone.
He might have been safe anyway.
Yeah, I'd like to see John just get a little bit more chase on that, get him more committed, but it's all right. It's cold. I wouldn't want to run much either.
So the count looks like it's still 1-0 with one away. I need to get that on the screen. There we go.
Braden's curveball's working right now, big time. I'm sure, yeah, you've got that top view. You appreciate how well that ball's breaking. Did he pick over at first again?
They did.
I was looking down again.
Apparently it was close. They were wanting it.
Yeah. Braden picks over to first. He's back easy this time. Not even close there. You still got to pick just to keep him honest. He looks pretty athletic, like he can run. Ground ball to third. Jackson comes up with it. Gets out at 2. I believe he got a little bit of Cecil on that one on the slide. And Cecil held off on trying to get that out at 1. So Summertown gets 2 outs right there, or gets the second out. Cecil looked like he's rubbing his foot right there. So yeah, he might have
got a cleat.
Yeah, he might have got cleated just a touch. That'll bring up Chad.
Good luck.
Ella Schmidt.
Let's say Chad.
Yeah. Brings up Chad. Chad playing third today.
Wow.
Ball outside. Another ball outside. Brings your count 2-0. I don't know if Summertown will be able to. It'd be hard to keep your bats warm today. You catch one on the hands today, it's going to sting. Ball high. Brings your count 3-0.
Yeah, so I was just setting up the cameras outside, and my hands are going numb. I could hardly, function. I don't know how you pitch a baseball in this.
Braden throws the first strike.
I mean, I drove through snow flurries on the way here.
Yes, it was off and on. We kept trying to figure out if it was Bradford's or if it was pop up second. Cecil goes and gets it and makes a good play.
Wow.
really steps over a dying Aiden Perez right there and gets the third out of the inning. So
let's take a look at that before we go.
Oh, yeah. It was a really good center field play, honestly. Yep.
Glad we didn't have a collision there.
Yes, that was good. So,
all right.
If you're watching Summertown Baseball on the Exports Network.
We'll be right back.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County.
Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
All right, we're back. Leading off for Summertown will be Cason Blackwood. Pitching to him will be Walker Davis from Covington.
Yeah, I got the picture wrong on the screen. I'll fix that in a minute. Cason Blackwood.
Cason hits a pop-up. It's going to stay up there for a while, and it's going to move to the right. There's no doubt about that. Shortstop gives a chase to the second baseman's side and comes out with a out, giving Covington the first out of the inning.
Did assistant coach Greg Burleson make the trip today?
I did not see him. I'd say he had to stay back and be
a principal today.
Be a boss for today, especially the first day back from spring break. Everybody's probably dragging.
That's true.
Bring up your shortstop, Ryder Blackwood. First pitch is a swing and a miss on that one for strike one.
What'd you say the pitcher's name was?
Walker Davis. Second pitch is a ball high and outside.
Yeah, I don't have him.
Third pitch is a ball high and away. Gives your count 2-1. Oh, that was a ball also, so it makes it 3-1. Can't see height, but where we're at, but location was good.
That's there.
That looked like the same pitch to me, but he caught his full count. Ryder hits a flare to left field. Left fielder makes a dive, does not come up with it for the first hit of the inning for Summertown. Coach Holden has to give chase to the first baseman's hat there. That's how much the wind's blowing today.
We lost our external cameras there, so I'll have to deal with that later. So I missed the play there. But all right, so runner at first.
Runner at first, Ryder Blackwood. That brings up Aiden Perez playing right field today. Ryder gets a pretty good lead. pitcher picks over to first and Ryder's back easy. Gives you Jackson Bennett's on deck. Wind up comes. Aiden shows bunt, pulls back. Ryder steals it and is safe at second. Gives his. I don't know what that symbol, what they're signing right there. Do you know, Will?
No.
I don't know if that's like to me it'd be like if you're riding a dirt bike, and you was like twisting the throttle or something, or maybe Harley. Who knows?
I'm not sure what
whatever
that
their
is.
flavor is there, I guess. Yeah, yeah. Like he's twisting his left hand though. I don't know very many bikes that have a left hand throttle. First pitch is a
Second,
it's
so it's a
pitch.
2-0. Yeah.
Yes, that's right, because he squared the bunt on the first one, so it makes it count 2-0. Third pitch must be low. That's brings your count 3-0 to Aiden. Gives you a strike right there, outside corner. Ball low, gives Aiden Perez a walk, brings Jackson Bennett up to bat.
I think Keegan pitched this game last year that we were here.
Yep.
And we were playing against Camden Central.
You got runners on first and second, 1 out. Jackson Bennett up. Jackson's one of your 7 seniors. Curveball high for ball 1. Give and watch. Ryder actually goes back.
That's interesting.
Pop up to right center. He's going to get in the gap. I don't know if Aiden might catch Ryder right here because he was going all the way. Jackson has a stand-up double, scores 2 right there.
Wow.
Good hit by Jackson Bennett right there, just out of the center fielder's reach right there.
The stadium's rocking now. All 20 fans over there from
yeah.
Summertown are going nuts.
Yep. Brings up Cecil Williams, playing second for you today. Foster Paley, your catcher, first Foster Paley on deck. Cecil swings and misses right there on pitch outside. I do like how they throw the players up there on the scoreboard. Their pitchers.
Oh, yeah, I need to show that here in a minute.
Pop up to the right side. It's going to, first base gives a chase. It's foul and out of play. Brings your count to 0-2.
0-2. With still 1 away.
1 away. You have Jackson Bennett standing on second.
Joe looks a little cold.
Oh, yeah. He's got his hoodie up and jacket on, gloves on. I wonder if they're heated gloves. Ball high, gives you count 1-2 to Cecil. Shortstop's playing dance with Jackson back there. Swings. I believe the catcher dropped it. He comes out to make the throw to first to get Cecil out for your second out.
Catcher played that well.
Yes, he did. He run out like you're supposed to and checked Jackson to make sure he went back and then made the out.
Right.
Brings up Foster.
I understand he had a good week last week.
Foster come up with a couple of big hits right there in both games, I believe. I know they were big hits. I know he had one in the second game, but they might have been both in the second game. Pitch to Foster, strike on the inside.
Strike, huh?
Mm-hmm. The breaking pitch, I don't think Foster was ready for a first pitch curveball. Ball low. Brings your count 1-1. I believe it's actually in the dirt. Got Elijah Huckabee on deck. He's DHing for Braden Keaton today.
What we got going on here, you think?
Got
Just being a courtesy of what you can and can't do.
Yes, I believe so. I was looking at Elijah at the point. I don't know if he dropped the ball or he done something, but I wasn't watching him. Foster swings, fouls it off his foot, I believe. He's kicking his leg. So yeah, no, he didn't take off the first right off the bat. So bring your count 1-2. There's that lonely sunshine popping out for a little bit.
Yeah, it's teasing us.
Yeah. Foster fouls that one off to the right side. Comes out here and hits the gates. Still 1-2 on the count. Swings, fouls that one off the inside of his leg. Foster beating his own self up. It's rough enough on a catcher to get beat up the whole back there behind the plate. He's doing it with the bat too.
To show you this, this is our lineup for the day.
Two pitch, or 1-2 pitch, ball low, makes it 2-2. Got all twos up on the board. Just need to be the second inning is what we need, Will. Be all the way around.
Yeah.
Ball low in the dirt. Jackson takes off. Throw. Nope, he's safe. Umpire says he is. Good read by Jackson to read the ball in the dirt.
So we get full count, the runner at third now.
Mm-hmm. Catcher blocked it, but it squirted off to the right a little bit. Jackson read it perfectly. Took off immediately.
That's close.
It was. So now we have a runner at third, full count, 2 outs. Ball low. Foster gets a walk right there. Good job. Good battle right there. Brings up Elijah Huckabee.
I guess I was supposed to say this is a Prime Automotive starting lineup. They just sent me these sponsors on the way here, so I don't have them all out ready. But that is your Prime Automotive starting lineup for Summertown today. And as you see, we're down at the 7-hole now with Elijah Huckabee up to bat.
Yes, we got a courtesy runner, Zach Staggs. Elijah swings at the first pitch, pop up to left field.
And he'll make the
left
play.
Fielder makes the play and gets the out.
All
so,
right.
You're watching Summertown baseball on the X Sports Network.
We'll get it here in a minute.
Yeah.
A&M Medical is Lawrence County's newest medical clinic, specializing in urgent and primary care. Practitioners Andrea Bain and Meredith Hutton bring years of experience and compassion to keep you and your family healthy. A&M Medical features a separate well waiting room to meet your needs. Visit today and ask about A&M's weight loss program and telemedicine services. That's A&M Medical, located at 2367 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Carriers has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay now starting at $20 per hour, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website, southeastcarriers.com, or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
A&M Medical is Lawrence.
All right, Walker Davis, your pitcher, is up to bat for Covington. Going to bat to send it to short. Plays made over here to John Colby at first. That'll be your first out. Nice job, Robert Blackwood. That should bring up Eubanks, playing third base for Covington today. We fouled away. Strike one. Paul's going on there to adjust my camera for me. Might have helped a little bit. And he's going to get plunked with that one. So Eubanks will take a base. So one out, one runner on now. Fletcher Hodges, is the second baseman, is going to be up to the plate. Might have come close to hitting him there. Ball one. I got struck one. He makes a throw back down to first. It's keeping him honest. 1-1 pitch coming. Play over to first. We get the easy out at first. Runner does advance to second there. That'll be 2 away. The umpire's saying something here, but I don't know that anything changes. Not sure what he was saying there. The runner's staying at second. Okay. The batter's still, he's back at the plate, so must have been a balk maybe, because it's still just 1 out. The same batters at the plate, but the runner was allowed to advance, so must have been a balk. All right, that makes it a 1-2 count. Thank you, Paul, for running down there and doing that.
Hopefully it's picking back up.
It helps a little. I think this thing being behind glass might be what's ultimately hurting us.
Braden fouls that one back. Brings your count 1-2. Hopefully I'm not breathing too hard in the microphone. Out of breath. I don't run anymore unless somebody's chasing me. Ball outside. Where'd you count 2-2? Pops the ball out, foul territory, out of play down the right side. Some lucky fan to grab out of the 3 that's here. I'm kidding. There's 20.
20.
So yes, there's pretty much parents, and that's about it. That's all came.
Wow.
Rang him up. Strike 3 on the good pitch by Braden right there. Gives you 2 outs. Runner at second.
So he gets the out anyway. So he gets him out twice, basically. I guess. So the runner is still at second now with 2 outs. Blake Weir, the left fielder, is coming up to bat.
Ball outside. That sun popping out again. I bet you them fans down there are enjoying it right now.
I bet.
There's really no place to hide to get out of the wind here. Ground ball to third. Jackson throws to first, gets the out at first for your third out of the inning right there.
2 good innings there by Braden and the defense. Keeping your score at 2-0 Summertown. We'll just stay here for a minute as you catch your breath. But let's say that I mentioned some of this last year, but this ballpark, at least for Jake and me, we have a lot of good memories here. This was the home of the Jackson Generals for a long time. It was called Pringles Park. It was the affiliate of the Mariners back then. I believe around the time Jake and I came, this was the affiliate of the Diamondbacks. So, the 2A teams would come through here. So anytime the Mississippi Braves came through, who then was the 2A affiliate of the Braves, we would make sure we were here. The Atlanta Braves were not very good at the time. And so, and Jake wasn't playing middle school ball yet, so we had all kinds of free time, in the spring and the summer. And so Jake and I came up here any chance we could, and we saw players like Ozzie Albies and Dansby. The first time they ever played together as short and second combo was here. We got a picture of them warming up together. Mike Soroka, the pitcher who was pitching for Canada the other day, we saw him here. Acuna played right field. We saw him here. Austin Riley would have played here, and Jake would line up over there by the dugout where Summertown is today, and he would line up there before the game and try to get autographs. Jake was a lot cuter back then than he is now, and so he was able to rack up on autographs back then. So he's still got those baseballs up in his room of all these autographs he got here on this field. Bummed that Jake's not able to play this year, having all those special memories here. He got to play here last year, though, and that was real special for him and the rest of us. So John Colby's up here to bat now.
Yep.
Playing first today.
John's first baseman today, yep. First pitch to the ball outside. Yes, this is a beautiful ballpark. It is for what it's getting used for now. You hope it comes again for more games to come. Second pitch is a ball. Third pitch, John fouls down the left side.
So, Summertown alumnus Ben Emerson, who's much more astute than we are, says pitcher keeps licking his hands and going straight to the ball, and that was the warning was.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yep. You can't do that. I got a balk for that one time. Yeah, you can't do that standing on the rubber. John swings on that one, misses, brings your count 2-2. Yeah, that was back when Fergie used to be an umpire, and he called me for that one time. On swings, I thought he fouled the ball, but I guess the umpire's saying it's a fair ball.
All right.
Throws down to first, gets him out. Brings up Graham Howe, playing right field today. I think John thought it was foul or it come off his foot one because John didn't give no run at the beginning either. First pitch to Graham, strike on the inside corner. Second pitch is a ball. Brings your count 1-1. Graham swings and misses. Brings your count 1-2 right there.
Of course, the coolest thing about seeing all those players here then, back when we did, is they all went on to win a World Series in 2021. He gets hit.
Dead ball. Graham takes one off the leg there. Any way to get on. That's what you need right now. You got Kaysen and some of your better hitters coming up right here.
Flips the lineup.
Yep. Flips the lineup over. I don't know what Elijah was doing right there. It looked like he's playing the guitar with that bat when he walked back. I'm sure they're putting him up to it. Brings Kaysen Blackwood up. Graham Howell got a sizable lead. He don't have very good wheels, so I doubt that he steals.
So there's a look at the screen and see Kaysen's up there on the Jumbotron. That's neat.
Kaysen squares the bunts to the third baseman. Third baseman fields it on the run. Graham possibly could have took third right there because nobody rotated over.
I see.
The left fielder ended up coming in and coming all the way over. Looked like the pitcher failed right there trying to take off too to go after that bunt. Brings up Ryder Blackwood. Still got a runner on second, 2 outs. Ryder calls for time. Umpire grants it to him.
I tell you about, speaking of bunting, how good was Eagleville at bunting the other day?
Yes, they were. Yeah,
I saw that's about as good a placement as I ever saw. Hope we love get to that point where we're doing that.
But it's still early to come, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Second pitch is swung on a miss by Ryder. Gives you strike 2 for your count 0-2. Wind seems like it's picking up a little bit. Ball in the dirt. Catcher fields it off the bounce, picks Graham off, but I think it hit him in the back.
I think it did.
I was going to say, somehow it ended up towards the umpire, so I'm not for sure how that happened.
Let's see here.
It's right in line with the netting, so it's kind of hard to see for us.
It kind of bobbles it a little bit, and then, it hits.
Look, it hit him in the back of the head, which is a good place for that kid.
So he's now on third with the count 1-2.
See if Ryder can't score this run right here for us. Swings on. I believe Ryder
hit him out.
Hit him out of the box.
So he's out.
Calls him out. Yep. I think Ryder was thinking it hit him in the box, but it
we'll watch it in slow motion here and
see. It did get him outside the box.
I believe so.
Yeah.
I mean, it sure looks like it there.
Good call by the umpire right there.
Yeah. All right, so that takes us to the top of the third. We'll have that for you when we come back. This is Summertown Baseball on the X Sports Network.
There's a reason owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In Service for their towing business. They did because it's their goal to be in service for you on the day that you need them the most. In-Service Towing is now known far and wide for their response time because minutes matter when you're broken down. Or their 24/7 availability, you can call them anytime for service. Their professional team with years of experience and their fairness, plus their know-how in dealing with the unexpected. But the thing that In-Service is known best for is how they treat their customers, and that's like family. When you need them, call them 931-843-9098.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
There's a reason owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In Service for their towing business. They did because it's their goal to be in service for you on the day that you need them the most. In Service Towing is now known far and wide for their response time because
All right, we're back. Doesn't look like any changes for Summertown. Looks like you have Mac Wilson, your center fielder, leading off this inning. He squares to bunt, bunts back to Braden Keaton. He fields it, makes the play at first for the first out of the inning for Summertown. That'll bring up Drake Anderson. I believe they said it was a center fielder, if I'm not mistaken. Lineup went down on me. Yes. First pitch is a strike. Brings your count to 0-1. Second pitch is a strike. Let's see, Drake Anderson is the top of their lineup, so they just rolled over to their top. Pops it up. I believe it's going to be out of play. Yes, at right side, out of play. Bring your count 0-2.
Right in the gap.
It hits it right in between first and second for the gap. Hayden comes up, makes the throw to first, but runner is safe. According to the scoreboard, gives them their fourth hit of the game right here. Brings up number 25, Peeler Vandergriff. Anderson's got a pretty good lead right there. Braden picks over to first, and he's back easy.
He's going.
Throws down. Runner goes. Fosters a throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Not sure if that was a ball or strike, but I mean he went on first pitch. He's a leadoff for a reason, I guess.
They hadn't put nothing up on the scoreboard either. I'm not sure if they're.
That looked good.
It was a good curve ball right there for strike. 2 strikes with the umpire signing it. 0-2. Anderson bouncing around a lot out there. Ryder makes the play at short, gets out at first for the second out. Anderson moves up to third off of that ball, off of that hit.
That brings up Gavin McAllister, their catcher. So they're 3-hole hitter with the runner at third. This would be a big out if he can manage it.
Covington threatened to score right here. Bring the ball outside. First pitch to McAllister was. Let's say 320 to right and 3 something to left right there. I don't think we've got any worries about anybody hitting one out today.
I'll be impressed if they do.
If they do, it's going to be right field. There's no doubt about it. Third pitch. There's a fly ball to Kaysen. Kaysen spins, turns, starts flaring back to his left and catches it for the third out of the inning.
All right. Well,
that'll bring your score 2-0 going into the bottom of the third.
So Braden did a good job moving around that single. All right, we will be right back on the X Sports Network.
All these years, I've watched you grow, stumble, get up, and keep going. And here you are, standing at the threshold of a world that is full of possibilities. I'll always be here, but this next step is yours.
Preparing for college is hard, and Bank Independent is here to help you both take the next step. With a Bank Independent account, you unlock a scholarship to UNA and open the door to a world of opportunity. Bank Independent. We're invested in your future.
Your outdoor adventures start right here at Lawrenceburg Marine. Family owned and operated, we're local folks you can trust. We specialize in premier sales and service. A proud dealer of top brands like Mercury, Bullet, Phoenix, and more. And no need to go anywhere else for ATVs. We have what you want. And you can trade in what you don't. Financing is available. Our full line of boating accessories will get you on the water fast. Lawrenceburg Marine, located at 208 4th Street.
The Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility. We would love to see you here.
Hey folks, you'll never guess where I'm at today. That's right, I'm at my Quick Mart store. Starting off with a fresh cup of coffee, and guess what's next? The biscuit. That was quick and easy, and I'm ready to start my day. Head on over to your favorite Quick Mart store and start your day out right.
Top quality equipment rentals at the right price. It's not too good to be true at Rent Right Equipment and Sales. We guarantee.
All right, we're back. Leading off this inning will be Aiden Perez. First ball looks like, oh, my umpire calls it high. It was on line. It was just a little high. Aiden hits a pop up to right center. Right fielder camps under it. Ball carries it further to the right, still gets him for the first out of the inning on Summertown. Brings up Jackson Bennett. Jackson had a good hit a while ago. Hopefully he can get a start this inning.
Yeah, Jackson, he actually had a Green Hill Monument extra base hit earlier.
Mm-hmm. First pitch to be a ball. Looks like it's a ball. Umpire didn't. I don't know if he ate it or what. The ball hit the ground, but he didn't give any kind of signal.
Yeah, they hadn't put it up there on the screen yet either.
That one, Jackson has to duck to keep from eating it himself. Like it should be 2-0 on the count, I believe. Yes. Umpire gives a 2-0 signal. Jackson gives a check swing right there. I think he was thinking it was going to break on him, and it never did. Brings your count 2-1. Strike on the outside corner right there.
So 2-2.
Brings it up 2-2. Ball outside.
Full count. 1 out. Cecil on deck.
Pitcher has to step out and reset for a second.
He gets him.
Gets him chasing right there for the second out of the inning. Bring up Cecil Williams. Foster Paley on deck. First pitch is a strike to Cecil. Ground ball hit to short.
That was a quick one.
That was a quick inning right there for Covington right there. Score still 2-0 going into the top of the fourth here.
All right, we'll have that for you when we come back. This is the Exports Network.
Shop McMaster's Home Gallery for furniture, appliances, and more. And shop quality, shop convenience, shop service, shop local. A family-owned business with a long history of serving the region. We're a one-stop home furnishings destination. We feature brands you know, competitively priced, backed by professional installation and service. You can trust that we'll take good care of you before and after the sale. For your home, shop smart. Shop McMaster's Home Gallery today.
The storm doesn't ask. It takes. It tests. It pushes everything to its limit. Some things are built different. Some things are built to last. Tested by the elements, proven by time, engineered for whatever comes next. Summertown Metals. Strength in every storm. Building dreams that last.
All right, we're back. Leading off for Covington will be Chad. We'll just go with that. The first baseman.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't want to butcher anybody's name.
No, especially that one.
Yep. Second pitch is a called strike right there to Chad.
0-2.
They just got Delash on the jumbotron up there. They didn't even bother adding his last name in there. So. Third pitch is a ball low. And brings your count to 1-2.
Got him?
Got him swinging a miss right there.
So that is a Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout by Braden Keaton. Well done, Braden.
That'll bring up your shortstop, Walker Davis.
No, I have shortstop on the screen, but
that's what you got.
He's the pitcher. He's the pitcher.
He's the pitcher. Yes, I'm sorry. I was looking over at the screen.
I messed that up. Yeah.
Game changer ain't updated just yet. Ball low to Davis.
One. So this week, Summertown has 4 games.
Is it 4? We played 2 on Friday.
Oh, it's 5?
Yes.
Oh, my gracious.
I think. No, that would make 4. 1 today, 1 Tuesday, 1 Thursday, and 2 on.
Yes,
so that'd make 5.
Yeah, we'd have 5 if we're playing. I guess I realized that we had that many on Friday. Well, that'll be a long day.
Because that's in that Columbia tournament at Central that we usually play. Ball outside, according to Mr. Rump.
Yeah, 2-2.
Count 2-2.
So Battle Creek tomorrow in the cold. And warms up after that.
That curveball got him right there.
Another strikeout, Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout by Braden Keaton.
That might have looked like a right-handed Aaron Story pitch right there. Then, if you want Lawrenceburg Marine, I'll go ahead and throw that out there for him. I don't know if you know. Do you know Aaron Story? He was actually drafted by the Pirates, I believe, out of high school.
I remember he made it far. I didn't know it was for the Pirates. I remember him being drafted. So he's called both of those high.
Yep.
And that's we don't have any view of that. Like so they look down the middle here, but called them both high.
Braden's curveball's working today.
Yeah.
You can tell that. I hadn't been watching the screen. I'm watching it live. So
I really wish we had that other angle to see that. He's working
ball
quick too.
outside, yes. Yeah, it doesn't seem that foot doesn't seem to be affecting Braden at all right now.
It's probably numb in the cold. But he walks, so he gets 2 strikeouts, but loses the next guy.
That was to Shaw Eubanks. I'm sorry, I didn't announce the batter.
And this should be Fletcher Hodges coming up now.
Eubanks gets a good lead.
Throw over
Foster
to
back picks on him. He's safe. Runner's back. Braden throws and pop up to Ryder's calling it to shortstop. Ryder gets it. That'd be your third out of the inning.
All right, Braden keeps rolling. He's going through 4 scoreless here.
Yep.
Takes you to the bottom of the 4th. With Summertown still leading 2-0. We'll be right back.
Looking to buy or sell in Lawrence County, Tennessee? At Corbin & Company Realty, we know this place because we live here too. We are locally owned and deeply rooted. We treat you like a neighbor because you are one. Trust the team that does local best. Check out our listings like this lush 4.56 acre tract with a 3-year home, large shop building, and a year-round creek. This is just one of the many hidden gems we discover for you. Call Donna today at 931-629-5228. Corbin & Company Realty LLC, Summertown's only real estate firm.
Comprehensive care with a compassionate touch. That will always be the guarantee at Encompass Healthcare in Etheridge, Tennessee. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or weight loss treatments, the team at Encompass is equipped to serve your needs today. The doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5 and from 8 to noon on Fridays. Make an appointment with providers Kendra Brown, Tori Cox, or Ellie Brown today. That's Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, next door to Chapman Tire.
All right, we're back. And leading off this inning to be Foster Paley. Foster, he got on base last. I can't remember if it was a walk or if he got hit. But either way, it goes down the same, I guess.
So he reached base last time.
Yes, he reached base last time. He fouls the first pitch off to the right side out of play. Next pitch is in the dirt ball. Yeah, it's showing Foster 0 for 0 on Game Changer, so yeah. Ball high. Brings your count 2-1. Next pitch is on way.
It must be low.
Yes, must be low. Brings your count 3-1.
Look, everybody's staying close together in that dugout, you know.
Gives Foster a walk right there. Must have been a ball low or outside. Yeah, where our dugout is, the wind's blowing pretty much right into it.
Oh.
Covington's kind of blocked a little bit by the wind, I would say. That'll bring up your DH, Elijah Huckabee. Yeah, we did get a courtesy runner. I'm going to guess that's Camden by looking
Number
at
12?
it. Yes. I think he's a courtesy run for him a while ago. Huckabee shows bunt. Pitcher picks back to first. Camden slides back into first for safe. Third baseman's playing like a bunt.
Runner goes.
Check swings. Shortstop can't come up with it, so Camden gets a stolen base right there. Umpire's going to say Elijah did go.
Okay, so 0-1 count.
0-1. Ball outside.
Ball outside. Okay.
Elijah is another one of those 7 seniors that Summertown has this year. Elijah pops foul out of play on the right side. Brings your count 1-2.
I remember one time Jake and Aiden Perez were here together playing, they're young kids, and they dropped a $5 bill down for the pitcher if he'd give them a baseball, and they did it.
That was really a cheap baseball with what
Yeah.
quality they play with.
Yeah. Of course, what the minor leaguers made back in those days, they're like, hey, $5.
Yeah. Elijah, ground ball right there, 5-6 hole. Camden rounds. He's going to go to home, play at home. Pitcher cuts it off and does not make a play. So Summertown plants a run right there. Elijah gets him an RBI.
Oh, boy, Elijah. DH. Swinging like a DH today.
That'll bring up John Stanley here. John, really, in the starting lineup, he's the only kid that bats left-handed for us. Throws right, bats left. I believe Jasper Ayers might be the only other left-hander. No, we got Knox and Houston.
Riders, yeah.
Yeah, right. Well, that's right. Ryder does bat on the left-handed side too, so I'm completely wrong. Elijah, I guess they're scared of Elijah's wheels here.
And don't forget, Otis.
Yes, Houston.
Yeah. Oh, Houston, yeah.
Yeah. Well, Elijah, they back pick Elijah, and he's hung. I believe John was supposed to have bunted. Elijah's in a rundown or pickle, however you want to say it. They get him out. That'll give you the first out of the inning for Summertown. Or for Covington, they get it out.
So John Colby has got a 0-1 count.
0-1 counts what they're showing on the board. That's what we're showing on Game Changer. John takes a ball inside. Can't see if you can see. Now John done something crazy with his eyes for the pitcher. Ground ball to second. Second baseman fields it on the run, makes the throw, gets the out at first.
Out number 2.
Be your second out of the inning. That'll bring up Graham Howe up to bat. 2 outs. Big Case and Blackwood on deck, so hopefully Graham can roll it over to the top of the lineup right here. Ball high. This pitch is a swing and a miss for strike 1. Like a ball in the dirt. I believe the catcher turned to block it. Bring your count 2-1. Check swings.
Didn't go.
They're looking to.
They didn't. They didn't.
They're checking with the ump. Yeah, the ump says he didn't go. First base ump didn't. I agree with him.
Yeah, he didn't.
He
We have a good view of that.
Yeah. Graham swings and misses on this one right here. Brings your count 2-2. All twos on the board. Bottom of the fourth, though. Rang him up. Called a strike on the outside corner for a strikeout for Covington. That'll bring us to the top of the fifth. You're listening to Summertown Baseball on X Sports Network.
When it's time to build a home, remodel, or add on, Hamby Builders is this area's experienced construction company. From site selections to floors, doors, windows, trim, tile, bathrooms, and kitchen, the Hamby Builders team can make your home the home of your dreams. Hamby Builders is licensed and insured with over 20 years of experience in homes in Giles, Lawrence, Wayne, and Murray counties. Trust your home construction or light commercial project to the team with experience and integrity. Hamby Builders. Call 931-629-5264 or 931-629-9472 today.
Hi, welcome to this week's Mars Hill Minute. We're off to a great start in a brand new year. Don't you love it when something new takes place? We're excited about the building taking place behind us. That this year we'll be in our brand new education building. The Bible tells us, God says He's making all things new. And I get excited when I see new stuff take place, whether it be new babies, new buildings, or new creations. You see, when we give our life to Jesus Christ, we're told we become a new creation. The old things pass away and all things become new. How about making this the year where everything's new in your life? Look to Jesus Christ. Surrender to Him. Repent of your sin. Ask Him to be Lord and Savior of your life. And you can be a new creation in a brand new year. God bless you. Hope you can join us at Mars Hill Baptist Church.
Working with Gina was great because she really knows this area. I gave her the specifications of what I was looking for, and she took me right to my forever home.
I met Gina when she sold my son's home within 5 days after it hit the market. With my home, from the day the sign hit the yard to the day we signed the papers, Gina was there every step of the way. Her involvement in the sale of my home was the best decision that I made.
All right, we're back. Doesn't look like any changes for Summertown.
So it's top of the fifth.
Yes, top of the fifth. Blake Weir, I believe.
Swing and a
miss for strike two. Ball outside's what the ump says. Make it 1-2.
This game's moving along pretty quickly. I want to jinx that.
I guess foul ball right there.
Yeah, couldn't hold on.
Still 1-2 on your count. Fouled that one back off his leg or foot or off Foster or somebody anyways. Ball's outside.
2-2.
Brings your count 2-2, yep.
So tomorrow's Battle Creek on the road, Thursday's Summit on the road, and we will not be streaming that one because Summit doesn't think we're allowed to be there. So we're just not going to argue with them.
Swing and a miss on that one. Gives you a Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout right there.
Absolutely.
That'll bring up Mac Wilson.
So he's struck out 3 out of the last 4 batters, Keaton has.
Ball outside. I don't really remember playing Summit here in the past few years.
No, I just remember a game, like I say, Graham's 8th grade year, on our first year to do it, and I showed up there to cover it, and they're like, nope, you can't be here.
Pop up to right side. John's calling it. makes the play for the
There we go.
second out of the inning. Plenty of room in the foul territory right here.
But then for volleyball this past season, they played at Summit, who ended up winning the state championship. You know, they're a good 3A volleyball team. They're like, nope, you can't come. You can't stream here. So, and I think it's Williamson County wide. Yeah.
That'll bring up the leadoff, I believe, Drake Anderson. Pops it, hits it, foul territory, right side, out of play. Says Anderson's 1 for 2 today. Hits another one. Look, I don't know if it got Braden by the foot or not right there. He's getting out of the way.
Yeah, he's safe.
Cecil makes the play.
Boy, Braden.
John can't dig it out. He's safe.
Braden's feet have been baseball magnets.
Anderson has some wheels right there. I guess that's the reason why he's leadoff. I think it did get Braden a little bit because it must have slowed it up. Because Cecil done all he could do to get to it. Kind of changed directions right there. So,
if you recall, last time their leadoff got on, this guy who's on there now, he ran on the first pitch.
Yeah.
So I think you probably expect him to go here.
Yeah, he's probably the casing of their team, I'd say.
Yeah.
He's got a pretty good lead. He jumped out there pretty quick, so I might expect Braden to pick right here just to try to get him to go back.
Yeah.
Yep, he did. Anderson's back easy. We got Peeler Vandergrift up to bat. Braden picks over again. John
falls out of his glove.
Yep. Hits a short line drive to John. He makes the play for the third out of the inning.
And I missed that. Sorry, folks.
Covington did not score right there.
Yeah,
so score going into the.
It says they've had 5 hits, and so Braden has done a great job scattering those. According to the scoreboard up there, they've had 5 hits. So he's continuing where he left off at Eagleville. He's gone through 5 scoreless here. Great job. We'll be back for the bottom of the 5th. You're watching the X Sports Network.
At McDonald's HVAC Heating and Cooling, ensuring your indoor comfort is a commitment we stand behind. From one family to another.
McDonald's HVAC provides residential and commercial customers with repair and maintenance services on a wide range of indoor comfort systems. An American Standard custom care dealer. The world's most efficient and durable comfort systems, competitively priced from people dedicated to your total satisfaction. For trustworthy service, value, and peace of mind, contact McDonald's HVAC today.
Gifts and goodies galore await you at Miss Millie's in downtown Lawrenceburg. From brands you know and love, like E. Newton Jewelry and Tyler Diva Wash, to unique specialty gifts, you will find it all here. Whether you're looking for the perfect gift for someone you love or shopping for yourself, shopping local is the way to go. We have home goods, women's fashion and accessories, baby items, and lots of seasonal decorations. Our friendly staff will welcome you in, help you find what you need, and even package your gifts for you. Also, we can't forget to tell you about our popular bridal registry. Future brides can come and create their perfect registry with us. So stop by Miss Millie's today. We're located in the northeast corner of the square in downtown Lawrenceburg.
At McDonald's HVAC Heating and Cooling, ensuring your indoor comfort is a commitment we stand behind. From one family to another.
McDonald's HVAC provides residential and commercial customers with repair and maintenance services on a wide range of indoor comfort systems. An American Standard custom care dealer. The world's most efficient and durable comfort systems.
I think he announced Carson Blackwood, but it is Cason Blackwood up to bat.
Yep, Summertown's Cason will be leading off for us. He is the leadoff. Ball outside. Things go good if Cason gets on.
Yeah, that's big.
Typically.
So it's 1-1 count.
Yes, makes it 1-1. Ball outside. Kaysen hits one off the end of the bat right there, dribble to first. First baseman makes the play, gets the first out. Bring up Ryder Blackwood up to bat. Davis is still pitching. Looks like he's at 73 is what they got on Game Changer.
Oh, is it 73?
Yeah. Shows Ryder 1 for 2 today. Ryder swings at first pitch, pops up. Third baseman's giving chase. Comes up with it and makes the second out of the inning.
Well, this inning's going fast too.
I always hated those right there. It felt like you got cheated in a bat when you popped up out of play.
Yeah.
I guess you wasn't cheating nobody but yourself, but I always felt like I never got my money's worth. That's Aiden Perez up to bat now. Shows Aiden 0 for 1. First pitch is a strike.
Must be low.
Second pitch was a ball. Ball high. Gives you count 2-1. Aiden's one of those other seniors you have on the team. Ball outside.
His dad was a good player at Summertown, of course.
Yes. I think Sampson went to play on college ball some too, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I don't remember.
It's the ball right side. I believe Sampson was a freshman when I was a senior. He was a really good catcher, and Aiden's one of those that he can catch if you need him to. He's good at it.
Yeah.
Ball low for ball 4 for Aiden. So Summertown gets their first base runner of the inning. Brings up Jackson Bennett.
He's had the best hit of the game from either team.
So in Jackson 1 for 2. That was a double. Aiden's got a pretty good lead. Pitcher picks over to first. Aiden's back easy. Just gets his jersey dirty is all that does. Gives Maria something to wash. Picks back over to first base. Does not know he doesn't come up with it. And Aiden doesn't take off. It's okay. I'm not for sure if anybody really knew that the first baseman didn't come up with it. Aiden goes. Catcher's throw. Not in time. Aiden is safe for stolen base.
Is he all right?
Yeah, I think he's readjusting right there.
Okay.
He'll be all right. He might have been digging all the dirt out of his belly or out of his buckle there. Summertown has a runner in scoring position now with 2 outs. Counts 0-1. Ball gets away from the catcher, squirts away, so moves Aiden up to third.
How'd they get behind here?
I think it just squirted out to the left side of him. Might have went under him right there. He's going with a knee down, and it must have just kind of squirted out.
So 1-1.
Let's count 1-1. See if Jackson can't get him another RBI right here. Pitch, ball outside. Gives you count 2-1. Jackson swings and kind of pull cues that one off. Foul to the right. Must be a cut on the ball. They're throwing that ball out.
Everybody see all the fans here.
The Summertown faithful.
They are definitely
or
the
people,
faithful.
or the people that just had to come.
Yeah.
Ball outside. Should be full count.
Full count with 2 outs, runner at third.
Jasper Ayers on deck, looks like. He'd be hitting for Cecil, wouldn't he? Yep. So Jackson Bennett draws a walk. Looks like Jasper Ayers, I believe.
No.
Nope.
They pulled him back.
No, they pulled him back, and here comes Hudson Kinnick.
Hudson Kinnick.
Coming out for pinch hitting for, like I said, I believe that was Cecil. I don't have the lineup.
Connie.
Yeah.
He's used to it.
Yeah, they're used to it. It's funny, Brent actually spells it out where you can pronounce it right, but it's still, we've heard it pronounced every which way, and they're used to it by now, obviously.
Trying to get it changed on the screen.
Yes, he is pinch hitting for Cecil Williams.
And Cecil was in the 5 spot, so Hudson's now in the 5 spot. Okay. There we go.
Jackson just goes. The pitcher just turns. I didn't see him step off right there. Jackson gets back.
They called him safe.
They called him safe. The second baseman never did throw the ball.
I missed most of that.
Or no, actually, that was a shortstop. That's a left fielder come in to play short for him. But it was shortstop. He never did. But I didn't see him step off. He just spun to throw to. I think that's what the coach. No, coach is discussing with the umpire.
Yeah, I totally missed that.
I said I could be wrong, but I didn't see him step off. Brent's not fussing about it, so I guess I'm completely wrong there.
So runner at
first and
third. Hudson up to bat with 2 outs.
Jackson looks, takes the throw to third, throws back to first, and Jackson Bennett gets back. That's a Summertown move. They'll try that every time you get first and third. First pitch is a swing and a miss. Jackson does a delayed steal. Catcher fakes the throw and checks third, and Aiden doesn't even offer to move. So he wasn't falling for it either. So Jackson Bennett gets him a stolen base right there. Hudson swings, brings
down
the count
0-2
now. That you know, a lot of coaches want you to take on a steal so you don't end up popping it up, and it always puts the batter kind of behind the 8 ball.
Strikes out.
Swings, gets the strikeout right there. Give the third out of the inning. So Summertown just still 3-0. So we'll go and take us a break. You're watching Summertown Baseball on X Sports Network.
At 1819, you're getting more than just an elevated dining experience here. We'll transport you to another world, a world where historic meets modern. You'll find your classic comfort staples to exotic delicacies, where unique flavors are combined to create your favorite dishes. Whether it's our locally and internationally inspired food or drink, including craft cocktails and local beers, we have something to satisfy every palate. If you're looking for your next meal or ready to host an event, discover the magic of 1819 today on the Square in downtown Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
At 18.
At McDonald's HVAC Heating and Cooling, ensuring your indoor comfort is a commitment we stand behind. From one family to another.
McDonald's HVAC provides residential and commercial customers with repair and maintenance services on a wide range of indoor comfort systems. An American Standard custom care dealer. The world's most efficient and durable comfort systems, competitively priced from people dedicated to your total satisfaction. For trustworthy service, value, and peace of mind, contact McDonald's HVAC today.
Gifts and goodies galore await you at Miss Millie's in downtown Lawrenceburg. From brands you know and love, like E. Newton Jewelry and Tyler Diva Wash, to unique specialty gifts, you will find it all here. Whether you're looking for the perfect gift for someone you love or shopping for yourself, shopping local is the way to go. We have home goods, women's fashion and accessories, baby items, and lots of seasonal decorations. Our friendly staff will welcome you in, help you find what you need, and even package your gifts for you. Also, we can't forget to tell you about our popular bridal registry. Future brides can come and create their perfect registry with us. So stop by Miss Millie's today. We're located in the northeast corner of the square in downtown Lawrenceburg.
All right, we're back. Summertown made a pitching change.
I did.
We've got Elijah Huckabee pitching now for Braden Keaton. Braden done a really good job.
Yeah, that's two really good outings for Braden to start the season, Eagleville and here. Here against Covington, 5 scoreless.
Elijah's first pitch, strike. I don't want to jinx Elijah. Elijah usually does a decent job, but I'll knock on wood.
Yep, he does. So Gavin McAllister's up to bat now. Watches ball 1 go by, so it counts 1-1. Summertown up 3-0. It's top of the 6th.
Bounces that one to Foster in the dirt. So gives your count 2-1. Does Lewis County play today? You know? I'm pretty sure Loretta plays today.
Oh, that Wednesday's the basketball game.
Oh, is it Wednesday? Okay. Yeah. That's a swing and a pull. Q Hick. Elijah hit. Elijah chases it down, tosses it to John for the first out of the inning.
Yeah, Loretta has East Nashville tomorrow.
I would say congratulations to Richland Lady Raiders there on their first state tournament.
We sat there and watched that at home the other night. I was very proud of them.
That was well deserved from a good team right there.
That was a tough team they played against, clearly, and it was just a well coached game. The coach has been there 20-something years, I want to say, and he's coached middle school and high school both all those years. Got number 1 going there to warm up for us in the bullpen. Strike 2.
Number 1, I'm not for sure. I'll have to look and see who that is. Hagen Smith.
All right.
That's what it says on the roster. The ball squirts underneath Foster's mitt. I think Foster kind of disbelief it went out too. The ball counts 1-2. Yep, swing and a miss right there.
Oh, sorry, I was looking at the bullpen. I missed.
Swing and a miss right there to give you your Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout from Elijah Huckabee right there.
I'm sorry, Elijah and Elijah's family. I was trying to see who's in the bullpen.
If I know Shannon, she's videoing.
Okay. Oops.
Yeah, I can see her down there. She's got it holding out. Her hands look like they're froze, but she's still holding that phone steady. First pitch to Walker Davis right there's a ball outside.
That is Hagen.
Okay. Maybe that's just just in case Elijah's not on today.
That's the one thing about bringing Elijah in. You get a lot of games this week.
Yes, and
maybe they're thinking tomorrow won't happen with the cold.
I think Ashley was saying that Knox is going to be out for a few weeks there. Ground ball to short. Ryder makes the throw. John comes up with a dig for the third out of the inning right there. And so Elijah comes in, makes quick work right there.
He just continues where Keaton left off.
And that'll be the end of the but carry us to the middle of the sixth inning.
Yeah,
right
I wouldn't mind seeing another run added on here in the bottom of the sixth. But we'll be back for that after these messages. You're watching the Exports Network.
Have you ever seen those halftime scholarships where you have to nail a 40-yard field goal? Yeah, this isn't that. I just had to open a Bank Independent account and follow a few simple steps. That's it. A 20% scholarship to UNA. Bank Independent. We're invested in your future.
Some things just never go out of style, like craftsmanship you can trust. Since 1902, H.B. Brink & Company has been building more than homes, they've built trust. Locally owned and operated in Lawrence County, Tennessee for over a century, spanning 3 generations, extending their craft to surrounding counties, providing lumber, millwork, tools, and materials that stand the test of time. From custom homes to weekend DIY projects, if you need it, they've got it. Stop by 134 Depot Street in Lawrenceburg or give them a call today.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit VolcoAuto.com.
All right, we're back. A few changes for Covington. We got Foster Paley up to bat right now, though. Sidearm. This is Chad.
Chad is his name.
Yeah. Della Schmidt, I believe, is how that's pronounced, but I'll just call him Chad. He's a submarine. Well, no, he just threw one submarine. Foster fouls that one off to the right side. Well,
so he's confusing us.
Let's see, was it Anderson was the one pitching? He went to first. Whoever was pitching went to first. So they just swapped first and pitcher. He drops down, throws that submarine there. Foster hits a ground ball to short. Shortstop comes up and makes the play to record Covington's first out of the inning.
They've gotten, some pretty quick outs in the previous innings.
Brings up Elijah, which is now your pitcher.
He had a good knock last time up, right?
I got rid of Game Changer a while ago. I think so. I'm pretty sure Elijah is.
I think he got a single on the left.
Yes, he did. Because they was afraid he was going to steal. He got picked off. Or back picked on, but yes.
So there's 3 quick balls here to Huck. He's up 3-0 now.
Yep, it says Game Changer does say Elijah's 1 for 2, so.
That one's in there.
Strike brings the count to 3-1. Brent ain't giving no signs. It looks like he's trying to stay warm himself out there. Elijah swings on that one, misses, brings your count full. I believe it got the catcher a little bit by the way he's kind of walking around. Might have been a foul off Elijah's bat, and I missed it. You've got number 12 on deck to hit for somebody. And the ball's hit to short. Short throws it one hopper to the first baseman. The first baseman can't come up with it, so Elijah
reaches on the air.
Reaches on the air. That's Camden Staggs by the walk. He's coming up to bat for John. So we got Camden pinch hitting for John Colby.
So who's running for Huck?
Blaze Franks.
Okay.
So we got a pinch runner for Elijah, which would be Blaze Franks. Blaze is part of that senior group.
So Camden Staggs now is batting in the 8th spot.
Somebody better than me. Camden has been doing the courtesy running for Elijah, or for the for Braden, or for the catcher. Which we don't need a courtesy runner anymore, I'd say, unless you use it for Foster. First pitch is a ball outside. This Chad kind of he's a 3/4, and then sometimes he's over the top, and then he's all submarine. Picks over to first right here, and Blaze gets back easy. He's got several different arm angles, is what it looks like right now. Throws that ball high and inside. Camden backs out of the way. Camden hits a fly ball to right field. Right fielder retreats back. Makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Who we got up here now?
That's still Graham.
Still Graham.
Graham Howell's up to bat. Umpire calls that a strike. Second pitch to Graham. Ball in the dirt. Catcher does a good job getting in front of it and keeping it in front. Not allow Blaze to move up. Curveball's high and outside from Chad.
So it says 2-0, but it's 2-1, right?
Yes, 2-1. Ball's high and outside.
It's a little delayed.
Yep. Blaze takes off. Throw gets away from the shortstop, so Blaze comes up with a stolen base right there.
Kind of got a gift there because a little delayed on his first step.
On his steal, I wasn't watching him. I was watching the pitch, so that was my fault. Either way, it works out for Summertown. So have a runner in scoring position right here. I don't know if was that ball 4?
Yes, that pitch must have been a ball before, and that made it ball 4.
That made it ball 4, so Graham gets on base by the walk, brings up Cason Blackwood. Shout out to Summertown's bat boy, Elijah, today. Our coveted guest for today.
He threw out the first pitch earlier.
Yes, he did throw out the first pitch. I believe they call him Spider-Man, if I tell you the truth. Like I said, Graham has art with him, and Graham says it's a blast.
That's awesome.
In class with him. It's a ball outside. Brings your count 2-0 to Cason. Got Ryder Blackwood on deck.
Both teams wore white today. See that a whole lot.
Cason swings, pops up, out of play, into the fan section here. Nobody gives chase, though. We got one lucky fan come away with a souvenir right there. So your count is 2-1 on Cason. Runners on first and second. Cason's one of those seniors. Strike on the outside corner. according to Mr. Umpire there.
Two. Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss right there for Kaysen for the third out of the inning. Summertown does not score right there, so it keeps your score 3-0 going into the top of the seventh. So
yeah, we'll just go ahead and keep it here. So again, a reminder: Summertown baseball is at Battle Creek Tuesday. We're going to try to have that for you, even though we have to sit out in the cold. No press box there. Thursday at Summit, we will not have that for you because they don't think we're allowed to be there streaming. And then Friday, 2 games at Columbia Central. I know Columbia Central is one of those teams, and I believe there's another team that we're going to play that night. So
I'll look that up.
So that's what's coming up for Summertown baseball. Summertown softball, like all the other teams in the county, canceled their game today against Independence and rescheduled that for mid-April. So Summertown softball tomorrow has a game versus Giles County, and I believe that has also been postponed. I think maybe even later this week they might be playing Giles County. So no, Lawrence County baseball moved their game that was going to be today. What about middle school today, Paul? Have you?
Middle school's game was canceled. They were going to be at CA, and they canceled that one.
Well, you got 3 games against CA. I guess they decided they could afford to be without one of those.
So Friday's game, the first one at 4:30 is against Columbia Academy or Columbia Central. The second game is at 7 versus Dixon. Still at Central though. It's there's a tournament they have.
Yeah,
that Central puts on. I can't.
It's funny. We've played Dixon at that tournament before. A couple of years ago we did. We didn't get to play at Columbia last year. It got rained out or iced out or something last year, and we never got to play them. But we always play them at their place. I don't recall Columbia ever coming to Summertown, which I'm cool with that because I love Columbia's field.
Yes, it was a beautiful field, and then they put turf on it. I really hated to see them take the grass away, but
yeah, it was the prettiest grass field we played on.
So Elijah's first bat here is Shaw Eubanks as a fly ball to left field. Graham Howe comes up with it. One pitch, one out. That's the way you want it right there.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like any changes for Summertown. See, no, everybody's still in the same spot. So no changes from last inning. That'll bring up Fletcher Hodges up to bat for Covington. Be nice, Elijah, just keep the rolling of one pitch, one out thing. But that didn't happen. So 1-0.
I'm sure, assuming we can finish it off this inning, that the umps are thrilled to have such a quick game.
Fly ball left side looks to be out of play, and it is into the bullpen or on the deck right there.
We're trying to figure out who the next 2 teams are playing here. It's the only other game of the day besides ours. They canceled the night game, but some team wearing red's going to be here after us.
Looks like the other one's black and white. Fly ball to center field. Kaysen looks like he has a bead on it. Yes. So that's 4 pitches, 2 outs.
Last year, Lewis County came here and played. I remember they were played a couple of games after we did.
Which Lewis County's basketball is still in. I don't know if they've started any baseball yet or not.
They've played baseball. They got drilled by Lawrence County the other day.
Okay. I'm sure
but they didn't have all
basketball players.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Blake is up to bat. No, Mac Wilson it says up there. Did I get the?
Oh, they must have changed it. Yes. He hits a ground ball to short. Ryder loses his footing and can't make the throw.
Well, that puts the runner on first with 2 outs.
I'm sure with all that rain and all the weather, the ground is kind of all the quick dry they put on there. It's probably pretty rough for your footing there.
So Mac Wilson is up to bat now with the runner on first.
Actually, it says that's a Barksdale. D. Barksdale.
Oh, Barksdale. Okay. So they're pinch hitting some too, it sounds like. Or am I just off?
Yeah, he's a pinch hitter because he's 0 for 0. So.
Okay.
Unless he's got walked every time, but I don't think we issued that many walks. He hits a ground ball to short, so Ryder's going to take the quick play. Nope.
Well, I didn't get either one.
Nope. Ryder fumbled it on the exchange, so
all right,
we didn't get out that inning.
So the tying run is coming to the plate.
So
yeah.
I'll bring up number 8.
Huck's getting the ground balls he wants.
This is their leadoff here, Drake Anderson.
Yeah, we know what he's been done. So, yeah, he's the tying run coming up to the plate now.
So hopefully Summertown find this last out right here. First pitch to Anderson is called strike on the outside. Looks like this umpire gives the outside just by looking at that location to me. But everybody's going up and swinging the bat, so he's pretty efficient. The umpire had a pretty easy game by my looks.
Yeah.
Elijah comes set. Second pitch is a ball low outside.
So it's 1-2?
Yes. Or actually 1-1.
Okay.
Yes, 1-1.
Yeah,
The scoreboard had a strike up there when he walked up to bat, so they never cleared it. This pitch to Anderson is fouled out of play on the right side. Bounces up into the stands.
They used to have the playgrounds and stuff up there on that hill right there. The kids would go play on.
Still have a little bit of a playground in the woods there, but
I got a dog trail or
it's a
something.
dog park or something.
Yeah, a dog park.
Okay. Well, I just pitched to Anderson. Ball inside.
2-2.
Brings it up to 2-2, yes. I see snow falling again, Will.
Do you really?
Mm-hmm. Swing. Ball's hit to Ryder. He stumbles and he says, "I'll take it myself this time." Ryder, go ahead and get the third out of the inning right there.
Man.
So no damage done right there. Summertown wins the ball game 3-0 right there.
3-0. So Summertown is 2-0 on this field.
Mm-hmm.
Went over Camden last year and a 3-0 win over Covington this year. So, first of all, great event here on Wes's game, and everybody support that group. And I'm so thankful they let us come play here. Second, great job by Braden Keaton and Elijah Huckabee both finishing that off. Even Elijah working around the errors there in the last inning, they both showed great resolve. I know Covington put 5 hits on the board. But Braden did a great job working around those and stranded a lot of runners. So, loved what I see out of the pitching so far. Boys probably suffered in the cold a little bit, but they got a day out of school, you know. Also, I want to thank the people here at the Rockabilly Stadium for letting us up here. I should have mentioned this, but, you know, Brent's older son, Drake, got to play here as a Rockabilly last year. And I remember they had like a goat of the game or something, you know. And I remember at least twice Drake got goat of the game here for the Rockabillys. This is where a lot of the college players come after their season's over to play.
Just kind of a summer ball type thing.
Yeah, and so he played on this. This was his home field over the summer. And I should have mentioned that. We should have seen. I wonder if he was even here. We should have brought him up here with us if he was here.
It's kind of a good sandlot to play in, I guess, if that's what you're going to do during the summer.
Yeah. So it's neat. It's just neat to get to play on this field. Awesome that we got to be in this warm press box. So thanks again for that. Paul, thank you for coming and covering.
Thank you for having me.
If everything stays as is, we'll play at Battle Creek tomorrow. I don't even know the start time, but we'll be there suffering in the cold, so perhaps you won't have to be. So for Paul Howell, this is Will Pettis. You've been watching Summertown Baseball win 3-0 on the X Sports Network.